So in the past few years, we've seen the rise of thrifting. Heading out to your local Goodwill, Salvation Army, Value Village, whatever thrift store you have nearby, and going shopping has become a fad. It used to be that thrift stores were seen as dingy, cheap, for poor people, and just generally lower class. But with the rise of thrifting and it becoming a trend, we have seen more and more and more upper middle class / rich people going and buying secondhand clothes. Whether you're purchasing for necessity or for the hell of it, I think in the end it is better for Mother Earth to shop more sustainably. So in today's video, I'm going to be talking about my favorite thrift finds, the thrifted gems, the few dime and a dozen pieces that I found, and hopefully it will help to inspire you to go shop secondhand, shop sustainably, and help the planet out. So I did already film this video once. The audio was hot garbage. Insert that clip right here. / material. Yeah, did I hurt your ears, headphone users? I'm sorry. One category the thrift store definitely excels in are shoes. I think footwear is generally something people invest more into / buy more classic pieces. So at the thrift store, you can definitely find shoes that are not only trendy for, let's say, the 2000s to the 90s, but that are still classic to this day. If you can get over the fear of putting your feet sweat in with someone else's feet sweat and just lysoling all of your shoes down, then definitely check out the shoe section at your local thrift store. So oddly enough, I look for higher quality clothing at thrift stores. I know usually you think of finding cheaper quality because secondhand / used goods, but because of that, I really like to seek really good quality leather, silk, cotton, linen, just really good natural fibers are the best things to find at thrift stores. If something is 100% polyester / acrylic / just thick, heavy, plasticky, I'm not gonna buy it, especially for used goods prices, absolutely not. So for example, I have these beautiful kitten heels from Naturalizer. This brand still does exist. These had to have been donated recently. This is such a pliable and soft white leather that it is just a breeze. It's so comfortable to walk in. Definitely shoes. You need to make sure your shoes are comfortable. There is just no way in hell I'm gonna spend money on uncomfortable shoes. Like, no. So the inside is pretty beat up. I don't know if you'll be able to tell, but the outside is pristine, and that is definitely what I am looking for. If I'm buying secondhand, like I said, I am looking for the highest quality. Unless I can easily repair something at home, I'm looking for no stains, no tears, no rips, no weird sewing, nothing. So I'm looking for the best quality, for the best bang for your buck. So these are definitely one of my favorite thrifted finds. These go with so many different outfits. I can't even tell you how a bright poppy white shoe will just help enhance your look even more. The kitten heel too is actually so comfortable. If I want just a little bit of height, a little bit of elegance, this goes with so many outfits, casual, dressy, whatever. It's not like a pump where it's just obvious that like, whoa, you're going somewhere fancy. It's a kitten heel. So it has its uses for more occasions. So this white one I absolutely love, but I have an even better pair, arguably the better pair that I've thrifted. So this is from Talbot's. This is actual true vintage, because if you see the logo, oh, I have manual focus on. You can't see the logo from there, but you can hopefully see it from here. This has to be at least from the 80s. It just has to be. I've shown both of these shoes in my past fashion videos before, but that just goes to show just how much I love them and how classic and versatile of a shoe they are. So because of that, they are in my Thrifted Gems video because they are just perfect for so many occasions. This is genuine leather. This was made in Spain. It is such a beautiful, square, powerful toe. When I want to feel like a true lady, this is the shoe that I put on. The little strap is at a diagonal, so it's kind of like a different silhouette than what you would see nowadays, because you can buy like a chunky, blocky kitten heel now. It's just the little details that really make it vintage. So it still has the price on the back. I got this for $9.99, and I know I got this for less because of those thrift store sales. If you ever go, They have the color-coded tags and they tell you which tag is on sale on which day. Those are the best times to buy these, because if you can get a deal on an already deal item, it's just even better. Another great thing to always look for at a thrift store are flannels. So this is actually from the men's section. I recommend going to the men's section. It's the best place to get flannels. The women's section, the flannels are just a bit more flimsy. I don't know, men's clothing just have that like lumberjack feel that I'm looking for. But this is such a nice plaid print. New flannel that I've seen coming in looks so dingy and dark and just dirty already, and I'm not into that kind of flannel, like pukey greens, and no. This flannel I'm in love with. It is not overwhelmingly in-your-face plaid, and that's why it goes with so many outfits. Like, I could wear it over top of this and it would look super duper cute. Actually, let me show you just how cute it can look. Oh. This is fall in like a nutshell. The mustard tone with the red plaid shirt. Like, if you want to be fall, this is it. This is the fall look. This is the quintessential fall look. So if you love an oversized flannel, they are perfect to get at thrift stores because they have that worn in, just super soft feel, not that crunchy new clothes feel. And they are just so comfortable to throw on as little jackets, or you can tie it around your waist. You can do so many things with a flannel. This is a definite must-have from the thrift store, and I'm sure that this is indeed in all thrift stores worldwide. So for that reason, this is definitely a thrifted gem. Now this next piece is a little bit flashy, but I am a little bit flashy, so that's why I love this piece. It is a Jones New York satin robe. I don't know how else to describe it. I'm pretty sure it's lingerie, like sleepwear, but I'm a little bit extra. I like to wear really long robes out and about. So I can layer this on top of an outfit like I am showing you right here from my outfit yesterday, which was so cute, and then my makeup was so cute and my whole look was so cute, and then the audio was garbage. I'm upset that I have to film it again, but hey, I still look cute today. So because of the flowy nature of it and how long it is, I can also wear this as a dress. If you just wear like a slip underneath, or like a nude tank top and like nude biker shorts, you can totally wear this as a dress. It is such a soft and comfortable fabric. I love the piping detail around the neckline. It's almost like it's mimicking a kimono, but not quite. It's not quite cultural appropriation. It's just kind of stealing the trend just a little bit. The print on the robe is so faint, and it's such a similar shade of red that you can't really tell, but it's about the subtle details, you know? It's about the really tiny little details that only you can notice that make you feel just really good in your outfit. This does have really fluttery, billowy sleeves, which is why I love it so much. It just looks like you're an angelic creature just traversing through the sidewalk. I love long, flowy clothes just because it makes me feel like I'm wearing a perpetual cape, living out my superhero fantasies, but that is why this is also a thrifted favorite. Another thing to look out for in a thrift store are specialty sizes. If you are specialty sized like me, I'm petite, that is perfect to find at a thrift store just because there's not a lot of companies that actually carry petite clothing, / they mark it up because there's not enough petite clothing ranges for them to have a lot of competition. So definitely check those out at the thrift store. You will be surprised what you can find. For example, this little number I got at a thrift store, of course. It looks old. Look at that tag. I can't bring it up close to show you, but look at this petites tag. And the print is just so unique. My boyfriend told me it yesterday. I think it's called ukiyo. I'll put the name right here. It's kind of that Japanese painting, drawing style. If you can see, I can't hold it up close, but maybe I can insert some shots from yesterday. But it is gorgeous. Like, the print is so intricate that it makes you want to look through it very closely, and it's just very eye-catching. So pieces like this that are so unique can only really be found at thrift stores. Companies don't really make this anymore unless you want to pay top dollar or you want to go to a very, very indie brand. So definitely thrift stores, weird prints, funky prints, specialty sized clothing, definitely a must. I love wearing this just as a top. To be honest, that's my favorite way to wear it. I can layer it up as well, but I love wearing it as a top simply because it's connected at the bottom. That's the one thing that really gives away its age, is the fact that it's like a weird pseudo cardigan, but not. But other than that, the fabric is beautiful. It's so silky soft. I don't really know what it's made of because the tag is so worn out, but it just feels good on the body. It's petite sized, so it fits me perfectly, my proportions, it's great. And now, the best for last. If only I could cue a commercial break. I don't get ads, so you're gonna get it immediately. These two silk shirts I thrifted from the same company, and the same size, probably from the same woman who donated both of these, and these are the best things I have found to date. Actually, I have a third one, but that one needs to be dry cleaned, so that was found in a different thrift store. It's not the same, it's much bigger. It has shoulder pads, these two don't. That one is obviously for men, these two are for women. Okay, so hear me out. They look a little bit flashy, okay? They look super flashy. I love them though. First of all, let me tell you why these are my #1 favorite. They're gonna crinkle everywhere, I'm so sorry. One, they're duochrome. Just look at that color shift on both of these. It's just so eye-catching and just so in your face and present. I love it. #2, they're petite sized. Yeah, size PS, petite small. Amazing, petite sized, right? 3, they're 100% silk. 100% silk. So it ticked off all my boxes, and to find another one, I found this one first, and then I like scoodled around a little bit looking through some clothing, and then I found this one, and then I was just mind-boggled that God has blessed me with 2 pieces of great clothing for like $2 a piece. These were like $2. That is insane to me, to find silk, 100% silk, for $2. So I love styling both of these as layering pieces, as t-shirts, as whatever. Like, they are so versatile, just a button up that you can also roll up. They also have cufflinks. So that gives away its age, is the fact that it has cufflinks in a woman's shirt. Just saying. So these two are such unique pieces. I really wish the companies made this type of clothing now, but they don't. So I go to the thrift store and I find one-of-a-kind pieces anyway. But then one of the negatives of going thrifting is that you can't come back home and link it for other people later. Or if someone asks you, oh hey, where did you get that shirt from? You can't really give them a place to go to where they can also get the same thing. So that's the one thing that's bad. But if you're one of those people that are like, I don't want anyone to wear the exact same outfit as me, then it's perfect. So that wraps up this entire video. Hopefully, I think it went quicker than last time, so hey, at least I gave you guys a quicker video. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you next time. Bye!